Hey guys, this is TradingScape, and in this video I'll be explaining and showing you some examples of my to-go strategy. It is my number one strategy to use as the market opens. So the framework of this strategy is based upon that 5-minute candle, the first 5-minute candle, and that's what we call our opening candle, and the range of it. The range of it is very important because it serves as a support resistance levels. Um, so that way we can enter into a position. So the requirements of for an entry is where will the price head toward to and where will it close. So we want to see something like this, a candle closing either on the high or low of the opening candle. In this case, it broke the opening candle high. Um, so yeah, that would be a potential long position. Uh, why is that? Because the high and low of the opening candle serves as a support resistance. So the high of the opening candle, in terms of if a breakout happens on the upside, becomes a good support. We want to see that price stays above the support level or even bounces on it. And if it does break, let's say here, break below the opening candle low, it serves as a resistance where it bounces and pushes price lower. So the ideal entry would be wait for a pullback. Why do we look for a pullback? Well, that's because we want to avoid false breakouts, which is the number one and only weakness of this strategy. Let's look for. Here we have a lot of false breakouts, right? We see. I guess this is not really the best. I guess here is a better example. We see price, moving higher, but then pulling back into the opening candle range. So if price is going back into the opening candle range and closing below inside the range, then that's not really a strong evidence that this move will happen, that we will profit, and that a trend is unlikely to happen. So yeah, that's just the importance of waiting for that pullback. But sometimes there's no pullback. Sometimes the market's so aggressive that you know prices just move in one direction without any pausing. So yeah, maybe it's just based upon you. I don't really have a set of rules when entering that. It's either just try to get the best discounted price. Basically, get the most discounted price. You're getting the most potential margin of profit and also minimizing your risk at the same time. So it's a really beneficial way to enter. But the only downside is you can potentially miss it and get FOMO. So when exiting, in terms of exiting, if you're profiting, like let's say you entered here, got into this long position. I don't really have a set of exits. I think just scaling out your usual way to exit is all you need. But let's say you're in the losing position where you're caught into a false breakout. So there's two ways to exit in a losing position. One is sell at the minimum you would sell is the midpoint of the opening candle range. So let's say around here, and the maximum loss you should take is selling at the other side. So the other side is just this is the high of the opening candle range. So the other side of the range is the low of this range. So once prices has started touching, just getting to that price level, then just get out of the position because that could eventually lead to a breakout on the other side, and yeah, just lose more. But yeah, a lot of examples to use. I don't think you guys need to really see all these examples. You can see it yourself. You just have to look at the first 5-minute candle and see where price action develops towards to. But yeah, the most important thing is getting that good entry because if you're always getting to the false breakouts, you're never gonna be successful in this strategy. And that's the only thing you really gotta worry about is those false breakouts. And when there's a lot of false breakouts, that's when that's the market's telling you that the price action for the day will be just, in the range, and that you should not touch the market. But anyways, hopefully this has helped you, and if you can infuse this with your other strategies, or you can adopt the strategy yourself to help you make money. Yeah, thanks for watching.